Welcome back. It is halftime here at Legacy Arena, and we are sitting down with Diane Tucker Murphy and Fred Tyson, two of four individuals responsible for integrating John Carroll High School in 1964. Diane, Fred, thank you so much for the time today.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, I'm excited for this conversation. September marked the 60th year anniversary of when you two walked into John Carroll High School and made history. How did it feel to be celebrated by the school and the community with a ceremony, a plaque in your honor, and a scholarship being named in your honor?
Greatly appreciated to be recognized for our contribution to civil rights at that time.
It took a long time there to happen. I appreciate the guys that really put that together, especially Mike and Amy and Robert. What was really exciting, more so than anything else, was to pay attention to see the kids that came in after us and knowing that they didn't have to go through what we went through.
This group is now known as the Trailblazers. But as a teenager in 1964, did you realize the impact that you were having on your community?
Well, I always felt like I was representing my community, and my behavior reflected on the Black community as a whole. So I was very conscious of my behavior and how I carried myself.
I had no idea whatsoever. The community is, like Diane said, it was a heavy burden for real, because you were expected to achieve. You were expected to be better. One of the things that they did is we were never in the same classroom.
Never.
We were never in the same classroom.
We didn't even have lunch together.
We didn't even have lunch together. The only time we saw each other was in the morning time and in the evening time.
How did that experience in 1964 really shape who y'all are today?
It taught me self-reliance. It taught me how to control my emotions. The phrase, never let them see you sweat, really applied. And that helped me navigate corporate America.
I learned not to judge people. I learned how to accept people for who they are. I learned how to be accepted for who I am. What mattered most to me is how you treated me, and I'm going to treat you the way that I wanted to be treated.
When you look at the community now, and when you go back to John Carroll High School and just Birmingham as a whole, and you see how many steps we've taken towards equality, how does it feel knowing that you had a large part in that change?
It's very gratifying to know that all of the sacrifices that you made, all of the grief that you went through, transcended into something positive. It's heartwarming when we had our celebration to see the diversity of the school.
You know, the city of Birmingham has come a long way.
Absolutely.
The city of Birmingham has come a very, very long way. Shout out to one of the former mayors with the John Carroll. Most definitely, if it wasn't for Dr. King, there is no way none of this would be here today.
Absolutely.
None of this.
How do you want to see the community continue to grow?
What's going on with the kids getting a good education, being able to interact with each other regardless of, and not color. We all have hopes, dreams, to come together and support each other. I think that's very important. I don't feel like I am an outsider. And that's what I felt when I went to John Carroll, like I was an outsider. I don't feel that here anymore. And that's very gratifying.
Well, thank y'all so much for your time. Of course, thank you for all the contributions you guys made to society. Obviously, I'm a huge benefactor of what you guys did in 1964. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Halftime coverage continues after this break.